King Charles and Queen Camilla attended a celebration marking the 25th anniversary of the Scottish Parliament in Edinburgh today, September 28. King Charles, 75, who has been undergoing cancer treatment since February, addressed the chamber and met local heroes who have made significant contributions to their community. On their arrival at Queensberry House, the King and Queen, 77, were met by the Lord Lieutenant of the City of Edinburgh, the presiding officer and deputy presiding officers. Their Majesties proceeded to the garden lobby, where they met the First Minister of Scotland, the Right Honourable John Swinney MSP, and other Scottish party leaders. The mace and crown of Scotland was later carried into the chamber as part of a procession to a fanfare sounded by musicians from the Royal Conservatoire of Scotland. Opening remarks were given by the presiding officer before His Majesty addressed the chamber to formally celebrate the 25th anniversary of the Scottish Parliament. During his speech, the King said, "The Queen and I are so very pleased to be able to join you today in marking the 25th anniversary of the Scottish Parliament. This Parliament opened on the first day of July, 1999, on the cusp of a new millennium. It marked a new dawn for Scotland, one filled with anticipation, optimism and hope. From that day until this, through its work over a quarter of a century, this place has not just thrived but, in doing so, has borne witness to the enduring relationship between the Parliament, the Crown and the people of Scotland. The mace, which is placed before us, was a gift from my late mother on that day 25 years ago. On it are engraved the qualities to which we all aspire and that represent the very foundations of the relationship we share: wisdom, justice, compassion, integrity. In those intervening years, much has changed in our world, but those most Scottish of values have remained steadfast. We are often told that we live in an era of polarization and division. If that is so, then it is perhaps even more important, not less, that in the vital areas of representation, of political debate, of policy making and of discourse, these values, together with hope, civility, and generosity of spirit, are never far from the heart of even the most difficult of issues. We are all, at the end of each day, united by our love of Scotland. Because of its natural beauty, of course, but also because of its strength of character, based as it is on the extraordinary diversity of its peoples, whose range of ideas, skills, energy, passions, and frequently deeply held beliefs, never cease to inspire me. After the King's speech, the First Minister was joined by other Scottish party leaders in giving speeches to the chamber. Performances by the charity Systema Scotland, Coiser Alba singers and musician Callum McElroy were interspersed throughout the session to reflect Scotland's rich musical heritage and talent. After leaving the chamber, the King and Queen met local people nominated by MSPs for their extraordinary contribution to their communities. The reception took place in the main hall, where the King and Queen signed the visitor's book before departing. Young people from across Scotland formed a guard of honour outside Parliament, lining part of their Majesty's route to the Palace of Holyrood House. The King, as Prince of Wales, attended the official opening of the Scottish Parliament with the late Queen and the Duke of Edinburgh in 1999. As well as being present for the Parliament opening in July 1999, King Charles also attended the 20th anniversary celebrations in 2019 and both the King and Queen attended the opening ceremony in 2021. Their Majesties' most recent visit was in 2022, where they attended the motion of condolence for the late Queen. Today's event comes amid Prince Harry returning to the UK this weekend to attend the Well Child Awards in London on Monday. However, sources say the Duke, 40, is unlikely to meet with his father, King Charles, due to his very busy schedule.